Last week's outcome focused on reading, writing, listening, speaking, vocabulary, grammar.
Our learning outcomes for this week are reading, paraphrasing 2, writing structure of conclusion, listening, lecture 1, speaking, preparation for practice presentation, vocabulary, 10 academic vocabularies, grammar, overview of subordinate clauses.
Previously on EAP Space, episode 13, Kat and Jenny have completed the spot challenge presentation, and now we will see the presentation by Sam and James.
Today I'm going to do my presentation about youth and their power because I believe that is very important to know. So, youth can bring a new level of thinking to the most challenging problems in our world today. They can also infuse the power and energy needed to put that thinking into action. So as you can see, the power of the imagination is very important. Because, look, a horse, what does that represent? Speed. We have to be fast in order to catch up to today's society, which is going so fast. We got to take risk and jump out that plane because we've been too safe recently. I'm not liking that. And yes, you need to look fresh at all times because if you don't look good, right? No one's going to take your opinion seriously. Right? This is not an accident. It's magic. And you can see, this man, of course, as much as who has the most power in the world? Jesus. Correct. It's our Lord, right? So obviously, we gotta see. You see this man? He's retributing. Because he's like, man, I wish I seeked power earlier. Now I'm old. So I gotta represent for the youth. I gotta show out for the youth. You know, he needs to start getting power. That's why he's old. He's actually 22. Alright, so as you can see, right, I have this book at home. It's a very good read. So this book, right, it's actually by Jeff Jefferson. That's the author. And the book is really amazing. It talks about youth and power and, you know, everything you can do. It's very empowering. He's my inspiration. And the dice, obviously, you got to roll with some dices. You got to take some risks. You're young, take risks. All right, fortune cookie. Because you're already young, you're fortunate. Use that youth for something good. You know, bring something back into society. Show your strength, and help us build a better future. Fortune. Okay. So, every once in a while, you gotta dress up. You gotta look fancy. Alright? You gotta, I don't care if you're woman, man, boy, girl, you gotta wear some shoes like this. You gotta, because high heels were once invented for men. Did you know that? Men used to wear high heels. We used to be innovative, but that has been going down the drain these days. So I said we go back to our roots and we start showing our power, start showing some confidence, and be proud of who you are. Because you're young.
By wearing high heels?
Yes, and show your individuality.
And red color shoes?
Yes, thank you for my presentation. Thank you for my
What's up, y'all? It's Sam. I'm here to tell you about the power of meditation. So we're going to go through 3 different topics. Our first one is just an introduction. So meditation is one of the oldest forms of relaxation there is. People were doing it back in India, like in the 00s or whatever. So it's probably even 2,500 years ago. So that's even earlier than the 00s. So they were just doing it, chilling, getting a nice peaceful time back then. Buddhism does it. So the main idea of meditation is to grow your spiritual health. So you start as a little plant with only little amounts of spirit inside. And then as you meditate through the years, you meditate on different sutras. And over time you become a big plant and you're full of nice big soul coins inside you. And they make you feel really chill, relaxed, and you just sit back with your homies. It's really good. You should try it out. You can grow over time. It's sort of like education. So one of the techniques, it's a rare technique, it's only developed in the last 5 years, is called the dryer technique. So what you want to do is you want to go down to your local laundry cleaner and then just back yourself up in there, just chill, and maybe turn it on, shut the door. That way you can spin, you get a little dizzy, get a good buzz on, and you can feel your spirit growing. You should try that one out. Secret technique, my bros. That's very nice. So when you are first meditating, you feel a little bit like this giraffe. So you're a bit wobbly, you're always distracted by different thoughts. Like sometimes you think, oh, pizza, but you want to get those thoughts out of your head. Because if you don't get those thoughts out of your head, you're distracted like this giraffe. So he got distracted. So over time, meditation will make you grow stronger. And even if you're at your last little bit of sanity, meditation will come and help you. It'll help you relax. You're just there busy with work, losing your mind. Maybe you're studying super hard for exams. Well, you just sit back, find a good dryer, sit in there, spin it on, and just chill. It's great. You'll get your best marks if you try that out. And sometimes you just gotta go to some cool places. So at the start of the slide, we talked a little about India. It had Buddha on there as well. So what you want to do is you want to travel down to the different sites around Asia. You want to go there, you want to find a good dryer, you want to sit in it and just spin. That's really good for your meditation. And different sites, switch it up a bit, make you feel good. So I definitely recommend it. So that's the presentation today. We mainly focused on the specific type of meditation and some of the benefits. So just remember, in future, if you see any dryers around, sit that thing in there, turn it on, spin around, and you'll learn the secrets of meditation. And then over time, you can even double the cycle up, get even more spinning, and you'll reach nirvana, I reckon. And so that's my presentation. One love. Yeah, so as you can tell, that was just a bit of funny stuff. So we didn't have any idea about what was in the presentations, but we all sort of just made stuff up on the top spot. So you just want to be super confident with what you're doing and pretend that you know what's happening. So when you're doing a presentation, make sure you're slow, clear, and relating everything to the stuff that's on the board. So it's just some useful tips for your future studies.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Good stuff, my G's.
That's it.
So,